Wisdom is calling out, and she says that her seeking her is better than choice gold, or silver and gold, better than jewels. All desirable thing cannot compare. And then it talks right here that wisdom speak of noble things, of the right thing, of truth, and wickedness is pretty much not found on the lips of wisdom, and nothing crooked or perverted. And then Solomon is quoting wisdom. I'm not sure from where, but this has to be revealed to him, maybe through God, because he's quoting it. And so wisdom is saying that the fear of the Lord is to hate evil. So to respect the Lord is to do things that are right in his eyes and not things that he hates. Then kings rule by good kings, like those who judge rightly rules by wisdom. Wisdom love those who love her. And then there are reward to walk in the way of righteousness and wisdom, and justice. And then it said that the Lord created wisdom at the beginning of his way, before his works. From eternity, wisdom was established from the beginning, from the earliest time of the earth. There were no ocean depth and I was born. So that's interesting that there's this concept of birth, of wisdom, and the Bible said in Genesis that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And the Word referred to Jesus. So I'm wondering if Jesus and wisdom are the same or not. But we know that from what Solomon wrote here, that the Lord created wisdom at the beginning, and there was like a birth of wisdom. And when he established heavens, I was there. When he inscribed a circle on the face of the deep, don't know what that mean, I was there. What does a circle on the face of the deep mean? And then boundary for the sea, foundations of the earth. So I wonder what does foundation of the earth mean, because it looks kind of suspended in space, held down by gravity. So like when wisdom describes this, it sounds like God is like an architect, a builder, and he builds all these stuff. And we know that he built it with his word, with his speech. So then, and wisdom seems to be like a companion of God, because it says that wisdom was his delight daily, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the world, his earth, and having delight in the sons of mankind. So to me, this is not poetry. This is information. And to me, this sounds as if wisdom is not an abstract concept. Like we think of wisdom as something like abstract, as something that we know exists, but like it's gained through experience. It's not like a person. But the Bible writes wisdom as kind of like a person who we can interact with. So that's very interesting. So so blessed are those who keep in the ways of wisdom, to listen to instruction, be wise. And then the one who finds wisdom finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But the one who sins against wisdom injures himself. and those who hate wisdom love death. Of course, if you are not respecting the Lord, if you are not seeking life, which comes through doing the godly things, then you love death. Because then you'll go after things that will hurt yourself and take you to death's door. So this is very interesting. I now have a kind of like a new perspective on what wisdom is, and I wonder if it's maybe like Jesus or the Holy Spirit or some another entity, that another spirit that we can interact with, that can, yeah, there's so much we don't know in the world. It's hard to comprehend.